UpNex Live. I go by the name of Brittany ElysE. And I think I want to start off with, you're originally from Memphis, right?
Yeah,
by Memphis. Way of the 305.
Yep, by way of Miami.
So your original mentors were Timbaland, Missy Elliott, and then I seen some that you were going out there for like a writing session for a week, but you ended up staying for 5 years.
Yeah, down there. Like I was only supposed to be out there for a week with this producer Wisdom, who he was like we had like a duo, and he was Timbaland's producer. I was supposed to be out there for a week. I ended up staying for like 4 or 5 years, and then boom, I met Polo the Don, and then I went to Atlanta for a few. I was in between. That was like 2015, 2016, but I still was in. I didn't leave Miami to 2018.
Okay.
So from 2011, 2012, from 2011, I didn't move there to like 2012. 2011, I was like 2012. I was Miami, and then to 2018. So I was there from 2012 to 2018, bro, going crazy.
Now you're a part of so many different parts of the industry, from songwriter, artist, rapper, producer. So it's like, how did you always know that this is what you were gonna do? And is that all encompassing you, or do you separate them to your day-to-day projects when you're working on different projects?
Yeah, like I always knew that I wanted to. I mean, I had no plan B. You know, I was gonna get in this some way, somehow. I wanted to be a songwriter. High school, I was songwriting. I was writing songs for talent shows for girls. You know what I'm saying? And I always.
So you weren't a part of the talent show. You was writing the songs for them.
Yeah, I played the piano for the girl and I wrote the song, and she performed it, and she won the talent show with it. You know what I'm saying? Like that was me.
That's a smooth way in right there. Let me write this song for you to sing.
Yeah, nah, she wasn't even my type then. I admired her voice, but
So you always heard it from a young age?
Yeah, I always knew I wanted to be a songwriter. I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, when I got around Wisdom and like Missy, that was when the passion kicked in for being an artist. Because I was around Missy, and Wiz was a producer, and we was having our own sound. Like we had a sound called 2090s, and we was just like going crazy with that. And I think that's what I was like, yo, I got the artist bug then, but like I just wanted to be a songwriter. I ain't gonna lie, like, and it was like I was cool with that.
No, but the world would be missing if you did not drop this latest project. First of all, it would be missing in so many ways. It would be missing in so many ways. Wow. Not just because of your artistry and how you sound, your voice. It's different. It's different than what we're hearing right now. And then also because seeing a Black lesbian female that's a singer-songwriter, a artist, a rapper, a producer. I was talking to my friend earlier, and I was like, I don't think I've ever seen nobody like her in this industry ever in history. And I think that that's something big and missing, not only for who's to come, for us to bring up others, but for right now, you definitely are laying the groundwork for so many more. So we're going to hop into this songs for women free game for niggas, because
let's go.
What's interesting to me about this is literally, I was at an R&B event the other day, and the MC is a male, and he's like, oh, y'all don't know nothing about floor pay. That's the problem with men. And, you know, he going on a rant. And as he's saying it, I'm like, y'all really don't know what these women want. And it's not because you're ignorant. So then as I'm listening to your project, the person that I am, I jump straight to nasty.
Yeah, that's it.
I jumped straight to nasty, and it was just like, I was like, man, I feel like I'm listening to like a mix of Jozzy with a mix of SWV and Total. It was like a big mix of that 90s nostalgia R&B that we're missing.
That's what I wanted. Like when I told Stevie J and I told my boy Zach, I said, yo, I gotta do an interlude where people gonna want to, like, they gonna want the song. They gonna want this as a song. And then
I wanted it as a song.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I fucking wanted. And like,
we gonna need a nasty part too.
Come on, we are. Come on, you feel me? But like literally, I'm really a dude when it comes to R&B. Like I love my females, but like I love my guys, like the Jodeci, Cisco, Drew Hill, like 112, hands down. 112 is my favorite group of all times. I said that.
And some of those interludes sound like some of those 112 interludes that they used to have. And people don't really give us interludes anymore like they used to.
I don't, man. And so like, I really pride myself on harmonies and bringing that shit back. And I feel like nobody's giving sex songs anymore. And women are very sexual. Women are sexual, probably more sexual than men. You know what I'm saying? If you get them in that right space. And I just feel like the music needs to be curated for a woman to feel sexy, and not like a bad bitch. It's two different ways. You can feel like a bad, but I want you to feel, when you hear this, you feel like sexy and like we want to do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? It's two different. Bad bitch is another thing.
Right.
Like ready to go. Like that's a whole nother energy. And I really wanted to, like, with Nasty and Don't Say No, that's what I really, and those were the last songs that I did on the project. I did those songs in like September, October, not like November. Like,
but I feel like She Asked Me is just along that same area. But I was telling MK, I was like, you know, it's been a long time listening to an R&B project where you're listening song to song. I'm skipping around normally, but right now I'm listening song to song because it flows almost like an open letter. Ooh. So what was the writing behind it? Like, is there one person? Is there multiple people that when you're writing these things, multiple experiences? Because it almost seems like an open letter and a back and forth in one relationship. Like, we good and we gonna be good. All right, now we a little bit, you getting on my nerves, I'm getting on your nerves. Now we're back together again. So it was like almost like an open letter of a fluid situation.
Well, that's the thing, though. It really wasn't, though. I love that you get that, because like it really wasn't, because like it was just all different experiences. It wasn't one girl, you know. Like even on Replay, like I feel like Replay was a situation where like I met an old fling. This really happened. Like I saw her, and like I'm going back to my ways of like, dang, should I go back messing with her? Like, should we even cross these lines again? We know we good for each other, but you know, it replays in my mind how good it was. Like, saying, but we really didn't work, you know what I'm saying? So like, but then, you know, I got a song called She Asked Me, and that's just kind of like turning a girl out, you know what I'm saying? First time she ever, you know, she was like the curiosity of what a woman goes through. So it's just kind of like, it wasn't about a specific girl at all, because like I'm really, like I say, I'm in this stage where I'm just experiencing. I'm experiencing women. Like I love experiencing people. Like nobody is like, I'm not possessive of anybody. Like I feel like maybe one day, but right now it's just like I love like experiencing and like drawing from like experiences and then like writing about it. You know what I'm saying? But like it wasn't one person for sure. But I love that you like hear it as that.
To me, almost feel like, I mean, it reminded me of listening to Usher Confessions.
That's hard.
It was like, okay, well, what's the next song about? Because how does that tie into the storyline? It was like one big story for me.
No, it doesn't tie in. So, but my next project, my album, I'm doing a project where everything ties in.
Okay.
I'm doing that.
You already know. If you need somebody to listen to give you feedback before it drops, I'll be right there.
Hey, listen, you may have to, because what you just said, that's beautiful. Like seriously, but like my next project, I'm definitely gonna do a tie-in project. You know?
So for you, when I'm listening to this project, in contrast, you know, you start going down the list of people that you wrote for, and I'm listening to this, and to me, it's totally different. So when you write, and you know you're not writing for yourself, even down to the point, I read something where it said for your Billy Ray Cyrus's verse on Old Town Road, it took you 15 minutes to write that. And I was like, 15 minutes? That's pretty quick. So how does the process differ from when you're writing for yourself versus when you're writing for somebody else?
Well, see, I was very careful with not giving nobody this sound.
Okay.
I was very careful with not, like, because like an artist could hear it and be like, yo, let's do it. Then I'd be like, damn, you know what I'm saying? And that's a scary situation. Cause like now, if you open those gates, now it's like, do you give the artist your song?
Right.
So careful in not letting. I only played my project for like 2 people. I played it for Lotto, and I think I played it for Kiana Lede. I played, but like I didn't play my shit for nobody. Nobody. Like no artist heard my project. Lotto was the only person, and Kiana was another person. And I think I played one song for SZA too, but like that was it. You know what I'm saying? So like, but I know not to give my stuff. I know how to move, like separate what I want to give to myself and to artists, because like you gotta understand, artists are like today's artists, they know what they want now. Like they have a sound. Like they're not like how like artists in the past used to just like, which is great, nothing wrong with that. But like artists used to be like, you have to you mold them. This is your sound. This is your sound. You go take it.
You building
so, like,
them.
Yeah, building them, which is great. Like I think those artists are superstars. You know what I'm saying? But like the artists today are really like songwriters. They want to be a part of the creative session. So like normally when I'm with an artist, I'm talking to them like, so what do you feel? What you want to talk about? You know, what's your vibe?
You vet them out. You vet them out.
Yeah, you vet them. You know what I'm saying? So I make it more about them. So like, you know, sometimes I'm in the house and I just make a song and I'll send it to an artist like, what you think? Yo, let me cut that. But for the most part, like I'm normally talking to them and we normally coming together, like, you know what I'm saying? I go in there and freestyle a melody and then we write to it like that. But like, yeah, so it's really easy for me to separate those two worlds. Very easy.
It's interesting to me because I'm like, I've seen you talk about like timing and things of that nature. So when you were back in Memphis, did you see today? Was that always a part of your view? Or when it happened, you were like when does that moment come for you that it's like, man, all right, I'm right on time?
Yeah, I know. I felt star energy in my eyes, man. I just knew it. I never had, and I ain't there yet, but I never had no plan B. Like I never had a plan B. I don't think I dreamed as far as I went. I never really thought I was gonna get a Grammy. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think about that. I did want to go to the Grammys. I was like, I want to go to the Grammys. But I said I was gonna win. I didn't even think I was like, I'm gonna win a Grammy. Because like I really thought that my music was so, I was always R&B, that I really felt like people don't like the masses don't respect. Yeah. They don't respect R&B like that. But God just, man, like you can't, like you just gotta just honestly, that's how I know it's a higher power, and it's like, you know, there is somebody, because my God was like, nah, look, you just continue to, sow, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna reap it soon, but just sow, just keep going, enjoy the process. And I never, like, I probably cried maybe like once or twice in this whole situation. Like, nigga just was, I've enjoyed the struggles of all of this, you know what I'm saying? And like taking it on my chin and getting my ass up and going back to it, you know what I'm saying? But
what would you say your hardest obstacle is that you had to overcome in this industry?
People taking me serious as an artist, man. Cause like when you become a songwriter, you get stuck in that, man. You get stuck, and people just like, then people be like, well, you gotta get out on TikTok. You gotta TikTok. You gotta like, oh, niggas, what? Like, what? If your music good, bro, TikTok gonna come.
Right. That makes sense.
I'm gonna put your stuff on TikTok. Like, why I have to condense myself to go act a fool on TikTok? Why I gotta, like, huh?
Right.
No, I'm gonna do it the way that I want to do it. And I told Puff that, and I was like, Puff, I want to do it the way you did it. You know what I'm saying? If that means street team, nigga, I'm gonna go out there on the beach and play my music for all the pretty women on the beach. And I'm gonna, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I done seen a video you roll up on some girls on the beach.
and we put that on TikTok.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But it's real life. You're right.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing nothing for nothing. No, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to, like, bring back real, like, we talk about, like, the algorithm has no rhythm. Like, that shit is real. Like, we really doing this because, like kids want to feel something. And if I'm a gatekeeper, one of the gatekeepers in the industry, we have to recondition everybody to feel music again. And right. I feel like I have a, why am I one of the biggest songwriters in the game if I'm not helping recondition people's ears and just keep adding to the bullshit?
Right. You know, I feel that. And I mean, you hear it in in the project because you hear little tidbits and you're like, that song kind of sound like, or that sound like, but then you go in a whole different realm that it's like, okay, that's not the same song, but you hear the cadences of it. So it's for somebody my age, I'll be 36. It made me feel like, oh, I remember I told my friend MK that was just on the car, I said, when I listen to this project, it's for two reasons. I'm in the bedroom or I'm driving in the car. Because when I'm in the car on a road trip, I like those sounds, those melodics. And so I'm just vibing, I'm in my world. And then you actually start reminiscing on things in your mind. It gives you time to actually think and appreciate it versus you being in the house cleaning, and it's different.
Like a lot of girls have been telling me this their project that they get ready to. And that's what I did it for.
That's a good one.
I really did it for the women who's like taking a shower, getting dressed, doing their makeup, you know what I'm saying, pouring their homegirl shots. Cause you know, like girls got different levels. They got different tee-up levels. Sometimes, you know, when they getting dressed, they need that. When they in the car, they putting their turn-up music on, you know? Like, you know, so it's like it's like a girl is complex, you know what I'm saying? Like
for sure.
And men love R&B too. Like the most hardest nigga that I met be like, yo, replay crazy. I'm like, dang, you know. So like,
I'm telling you, I see men sing R&B. I host a couple R&B events here in Orlando, and I see men sing R&B from the top of their lungs. And like they was right, like they hurt or something. I'm like, who hurt you?
They love it, bro.
They do. I think what you have in this project is just, I think it's a new start for what you are doing. I think it's something different. I think we don't have it. And I think it's something that is definitely going to continue to grow on. I mean, I'm just happy to be even here to sit here and talk to you about how it even came about. So you are the first signee of Love Records. And Diddy, out of his own mouth, look, in honor of Love Records today.
Come on, the big boy too, the Blanco,
Look, even though it's St. Patty's Day, we still on De Leon. But he called you the R&B Biggie. Yeah. What does that mean to you? Like, that's big, that's huge.
It's amazing. It's beautiful to me because I love Biggie first and foremost, but I know what that means to Puff. Like that was his first artist on Bad Boy. I'm his first artist on Love, and the way I make him feel when it comes to like everything I do is raw, and the R&B side, it's the same way he felt with Biggie. Like he just, I don't think he's never not liked any song that I've done. Like for me, you know what I'm saying?
That just tells you there's so much more like growth and more to come out of it. Like it's crazy.
Like the way people reacted to songs for women, it makes me feel so good because like I was so tired. You gotta understand, I've been listening to these songs for 2 years. In the midst of 2 years, I've written more songs. So I had beaten those songs and I wanted to like take some of those songs off. And but my boy had to sit me down. I was like, Jozzy, they're old to you, but they're new to people. And he was like, don't touch songs for women. He was like, let it, just put it out and then worry about the next one. Cause I was like, dang, bro, these songs getting old. These songs get tired of it. Tired of them because I've listened to them so many, we burnt them out.
Right.
But to y'all, like, and that lets me know that like good music is gonna be for like, it doesn't have an expiration date on good music.
Right.
So gotta just put that shit out. I can't wait to just keep flooding and like, yeah, man, I'm here now. It's over.
So the biggest question we like to ask on this is, what is up next for you?
What's up next? Well, I'm definitely doing shows. I'm definitely working on my tour. I can't wait. Cannot wait.
Well, make sure you got to funnel it through Orlando. So right now I'm sitting in one of the largest venues in Orlando right now.
Oh,
it's called the Beacham Nightclub. So we got to get you here.
I gotta get my fan base right in Orlando. Then we gotta come out there.
Look, just I'll hit up whoever I gotta hit up. We got 7 venues in total, so we can make sure between one of them, we're gonna have to get you out here.
Come on, please, bro.
And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start pushing your music through our R&B nights and things like that. So that way we subliminally telling them. You see how we did that?
love that. That's what we need. Everybody, listen, everybody is a part of this journey. Like this is like bigger. This is really bigger than me. This is like we are part of like really bringing back a sound of R&B, a certain sound of R&B, like summertime R&B, where like I don't think kids don't even like the last. We were just talking about the last like summer R&B song was Rihanna Wild Thoughts. That was 2017.
Wow.
That was it.
Yeah, that was a minute ago. I can't think of nothing else. Now that you said it,
You know what I'm saying? That's the last one. So like we gotta just make sure that we always supply like black R&B, that R&B shit, but like we gotta make sure that we need them summertime anthems too. Like we need all that, man. So I want to be a part of that, and we all a part of like doing that. But hell yeah. So shows, I'm actually A&R and Diddy's project, the Love album.
That's dope. That's dope.
Everybody and their mama on it, from Jagged Edge to Kehlani to Summer Walker. I'm on it. Can't wait till he drops that. It's dropping in a few months, and so I had an opportunity to do that. And also, yeah, man, I'm working on my next album. I'm working on my album. Can't wait to like really put that out. I got a new song on Black's new album. Can't wait till that drops. So still working, still going crazy.
You and Black? Woo!
Lit.
I already know what that's gonna be. And let's not forget, you be sliding on the beat too. Now you can rap too. Cause I heard one song, I was like, yo, she's sliding.
No, listen, I mean, I'm good with my words. So you know, like when it comes to that, like, you know, that's a lyricist, you know, but yeah, I'm not doing it all, but my heart, I'm not a rapper, I'm a singer.
Right.
Rapper, like I can do it, but it feels different.
Where your soul is with the singing.
Yeah, nah, on everything, for real.
Nah, well, I mean, I appreciate you for sitting down with me, talking with me today. I appreciate you for the project. I appreciate you for what you're doing as a Black woman in the industry. I appreciate you for what you're doing as a Black part of the LGBTQ community. I think that there's a lot of younger generation that's going to look at you and be able to be comfortable in who they are and be able to tell their story the way they want to tell it. And we need people like you, gatekeepers, that are going to bring that to the forefront. And I appreciate you for that. Cause like I said, I'm 36. I didn't have that. I was hiding out for a little bit. And then I just one day was like, man, what am I hiding for?
We all was. I think we all was hiding, you know what I'm saying? And I'm so proud of like the new generation, like the 16-year-olds. I be seeing them, they be like the 16, 15-year-olds who are who they are. I be like,
right.
I wish I was like that, like at 16. Like that shit is amazing. Like, so like young girls who are like who are just like us, masculine, like it's a lot of them that's coming out killing, that's about to kill the game. Like I done seen girls like rapping, a lot of like DJs, a lot of like singers. I'm like, wow, it's finna be a renaissance to this real soon. So
but
like,
if you think about it, what do you think there's probably that a long time ago, we just didn't see it. There was no representation.
All the time, man.
There was no representation for it. Right.
Like the brat was like down to the closest thing we had.
And now she get ready to have a baby. I'm like, come on, girl.
Exactly.
Okay.